ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Paragon podcast of the 28th of December 2013. It is a Saturday, and we're broadcasting not live because no one could fucking afford anything live. Fucking first in the news, fucking Paragon 4.3.4 is officially release worthy, yeah? By Raz, who spent his Christmas not being with his family and instead coding away because he's determined like that. And some
for a server that's dying.
Some might call it autism, others might call it determination, but it's good. It's good. So what are your thoughts on this, Deuce? 4.3.4. What do you think it's going to add to the server?
More autism.
Thanks. Chris?
More power gaming and probably nothing because it's
why do you think that's
on its way out.
Because I'm kind of curious about...
Because it means more main events, which means more power gaming and no one actually moderating of emotes.
I'm kind of curious what's going to happen with the Druids of the Flame. Like, are we going to see Druids of the Flame that are neutral? Are we going to see Druids of the Flame that... And
then you remember that we're all banned.
Yeah. Yeah, not for long, yeah.
This is fucking awesome.
Shut the fuck up, Chris. Okay, now, 4.3.4.
You know what 4.3.4 is gonna add? It's gonna add...
I was talking over you, mate. And Deuce is now gone. Now, I'm taking a look at the lobby right now, and I've noticed something. Rakos is leaving.
Oh, fucking hell, what are we gonna do?
Now, the thing with Rakos is he was probably the only GM that actually did anything, apart from Egoist and Chord, while the rest of the GMs mindlessly wanked off and were basically corrupt.
Let's not forget when Dead Soviet was a GM.
Yeah, let's not forget that all 2
God save the Queen.
And all 2 hours he spent as a GM. Anyway, as we can see in his thread, he's left because of real life problems. Now, we get to see a couple people ass lick him before he goes.
Well, typically that means he'll be back in a couple of days.
Whispered, Bear Pants, Rakos, and even Black Rose. And
do you remember back in the day when Castle used to leave Millennium and 3 days later we're like, hey guys, I'm back. And he used to do that on Imperium as well.
That's because Castle's a fucking faggot.
Yeah, well, the thing is, though, when people said they were going to leave as well, he'd be like, yeah, see you in 2 days.
You know who's the worst with that? Fucking Devia. I remember one time, I was banned because I made her leave for a whopping,
3 hours.
I wouldn't say it's 3 hours. I'd say about 4 hours at best. But she made, a whole, leaving thread and everything. She came back 4 hours later. Not a single peep. Not a single fucking peep.
Also, what is up with RPers and their real life problems? Did their grandma fell down the stairs or something?
Because a lot of RPers are socially awkward and turn to RP for something to, express themselves in.
Boy,
it sounds really cheesy, but that's kind of true.
Well, thank you for that, Chris. Now, in other news, we've got fucking Holiday and Summer who spent money from their hard-earned families on Paragon. Yep, their grandma who slaved away sucking dick, their dad slaved away sucking dick. Yeah, they gave that money to make Holiday and Summer that extra happy. Unfortunately, they spent it on fucking Paragon, so they're never going to be leaving their rooms for at least another, 3 months.
Yeah, but let's face it, they never do that anyway, and neither do we.
I don't know. I think I have to go to the bathroom sometimes. Really funny. Let's take a look at the character applications. Now, we've got a Pit Lord here from Sprockamite, Arrogant Pillager. Now, what I can recommend with this application is if you look at it, you might as well not look at it because it's fucking shit. Moving onward. We've also got Aiden, also known as...
Check the trial approved.
We're getting on to that, Deuce. I think you best pipe down. Aiden, he is applying for a Lieutenant General, status noble, and his... Wow, that's a pretty fucking long...
I get a really embarrassing name drop in there.
Yeah, because as we all know, Connor is the most well-developed and progressed character around. Now, it seems as though he's on... Let's see. He's on completely neutral for now because they're too fucking scared to -1 him because he'll probably suck dick or something. Something hilarious.
I was actually no, I shouldn't say that. That's probably a
You was
bad
what?
idea.
He was what?
No, nothing. Go on. Continue.
He was what?
Nothing.
Okay, sure. Let's take a look at the off-topic. Yeah, a bunch of shit no one cares about. Let's take a look at the fucking builder and DM applications. Now we've got loving them beats reapplying. Please, no, we don't need more fucking.
He is the best builder.
No, he is a fucking PC killer.
I'm gonna just play devil's advocate for a second there and say that he's not really that bad. He's just not brilliant.
I think it's
which is kind of most builders anyway. Like they let Celestia be a builder for nearly a year, and his building was criminal.
Well, actually, I don't think you should say he because his sex is clearly defined as other. So we've got another transsexual to the large transsexual community on Paragon. I wonder why.
It's a guy.
No. Other,
It's a
dude.
Brazilian.
No, other dude.
It's Brazilian.
And to the DM applications, we've got Samage applying, and he'd probably find ways to resurrect Glanvar. Oh, no, wait, I wonder if he's already resurrected Glanvar. Oh, shit, look. Victorious is applying for DM. Oh, no, what's this? That you're not active enough? Yeah, well, rest in peace, Victorious. Classic Victorious. We've also got Islam Toe, Sprockamite, Whispered, Rogue, Thorn. Yeah, basically them applying for DM right now. Oh, no, wait, Whispered's already a DM. Huh, fucking God help us, right? And finally, onto our last portion, before we have Chris share one of his stories, is the lore applications. Yeah, you're going to share one of your stories, Chris. Now, we've got the Witch Hunter, and it's shit. We've got Sunny Beach Church.
Guess who is it by?
Sorry, Deuce. Do you want to not fucking talk over me?
Guess you made the Witch Hunter, mate.
I don't care. See you later, Deuce. Yeah, it was Valeyard. Now, we all can trust Valeyard as...
Isn't that a thing from Doctor Who?
No. He's basically Scythe 2.0 if he was a Rune Knight. We've got Sunny Beach Church. That's boring, but fucking accept that shit. And we finally got the Hellslayer, also known as the Diablo 3 Demon Hunter. Now, we look into the pseudo RPG right here. Energy costs 20% of mana for grenades. Yeah, that's retarded. Fucking what? This isn't Dota. Jeez. And finally, onto the very last segment, stories with Chris. Okay, Chris, tell us a story about...
Hang on, I'm just Googling some headlines.
Okay, well, let's move on then. Deuce, tell me one of your fucking stories of RP.
Of RP?
Yeah.
Let me think of something very hilarious in Paragon.
While he's doing that, let's talk about how the trial application thing is a completely arbitrary and useless part of the process.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Because it's just like, it's not like fucking GMs go there anyway.
I have a story.
Accepted, but not really accepted, even though no one's ever going to get like scrutinised for their terrible RP during that on-trial season.
Yeah, anyway, Deuce, come on, tell us one of your stories.
This is story time already?
Yeah, it is story time. Hello, we've got a special guest right here. We've got Martin Coon himself. And you might be hearing Bobby at some point. Bobby is, of course, Martin's mentally deranged son / brother. Probably both. Anyway, Deuce.
Well, he is from Bulgaria.
Oh, yeah, he is from Bulgaria. That's a good point.
So,
anyway, Deuce, want to share your story?
Yes, I want to share my story now. It was very old Paragon when Dez still played his Xander. Yes, he was threatening Acrocetus and his marvelous guild of Celestia.
Oh, I remember that one.
That he would use his
I refuse to be in it.
Urukai, and he would use his Seaphorium Urukai sappers to destroy his guild base. And that is when
Yeah.
a large fight initiated.
Is that okay? Wait. Sorry to interrupt you there, but is that the one with the walls of force?
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry, Mike. We're just gonna have to keep you out there because your fucking TV is really loud. I've got Marty stunlocked, so while that's occurring, hopefully he won't kick me from the Skype call. Now, just continue, if you'd like to.
And then, this mage guild that Acrocetus was leading engaged in a brutal fight with the few members of the All-Seeing Eye. It was very distressing because it was paragaming all day until the fight was closed by GM.
Wow, that's a really shit story, dude. I'm sorry, I have to cut you off there. That's a really shit story. Just fucking pipe down. No, just fucking pipe down, you Bulgarian piece of shit. Anyway, we're coming to the end of our show. Next week, we're probably going to talk about, I don't fucking know, 4.3.4 and the implications it's got. Maybe, fucking, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe we'll see who the new DMs and builders are. Maybe we'll get an interview with Lovin' Them Beats Him, Her, Itself. Yeah. Thanks for listening, guys, and as always, go fucking kill yourself.
You have been listening to LOLAGMR PXM.